with my hearing aid because I think that has something to do with it. Would you like to sit and do a live stream with me? Oh, come on, babe. She'll be okay. She'll stay. So, how many people are there? We got 10 people, so we got some people going. I know the lighting's kind of backwards. I'm tired of rain right now. What do you think, Teresa? You done with rain? You can join the live stream. You just don't have to go on it. Is that okay? Good morning.
Go poop, so.
She's got to go poop. Girls actually do poop if you didn't know that. Did you know that? Some people do. Like, man, I never saw my wife poop.
You?
No. No. There's some people out there. Good morning. No sound? What do you mean no sound? Come on. Can't hear me? Maybe now. Hold on, give me a second. Can't be too far away. I'm in the damn motorhome. I know, it's a pain in the ass. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's quiet? I'm very quiet. Alright, well maybe I just pop this one out. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay, good. Hold on. Let me put my ear back in because it turns on and off. These hearing aids will fuck things up. Yep. So, anyway, we've bailed for 2 days so far in the last, which is today, the 14th, 13th?
14 today is 2 weeks you were here.
We've been here for a solid 2 weeks. We've bailed for 2 days out of those 2 weeks. So, we're kind of at a standstill. They tried to pick yesterday because they pick wheat down here. They don't combine it or harvest it or cut it. We cut it up north. Hmm. I know I say that every time because I don't want people to be confused to think that I'm saying something wrong. It's not wrong. It's just the way it is. Good day, Australia. So yesterday they went out and they tried. They got a little bit done, but the ground is really wet. I took the red F-250 out and I almost sunk the damn thing. And I have to take a baler and tractor out across that with stack wagons. So I opted to not go out and bale what they had cut. The one farmer had cut, and they had came home because I know that it was real wet. The straw was twisted up, was chewed up pretty fine. That's generally a good indication that the damn stuff is too wet. It goes either way. Dry, it'll go through pretty solid and big. Yeah, but too wet, it chews it up. So we're not moving yet. In those 2 days, we did over 2,000 bales though. They don't make a dual kit for a crone. They don't make a dual kit for any baler that I know of. Oh, this year is putting up a fight. Up north in New Jersey, where the corn is, that's drowning up there. So the corn is drowning. Not all of it, but the wet spots are drowning out. Mm. Victoria, Queensland. Awesome. Awesome. One of these days I'm going to make it to Australia. It's kind of a bucket list thing for me. I can never spend enough time in any of the places that I'd like to visit, but I do have some places that I'd like to travel in this lifetime, you know, and Australia is one of them. I would like to see Germany, Hungary, Czech Republic, Austria. I would like to see more of England. Um, yeah, I really would. I'd like to see France and Italy. I actually would like to just take a European tour for 1 month and just see these places. I think I could get through it pretty quickly. Not pretty quickly, but I can just go see the things that I want to see while I'm there. The beaches of Normandy are what I really want to see. And my good buddy, Mr. Lord Muck, he's offered to take me around and enjoy the sights when I do get there. And of course, we will be going there as soon as I as soon as the rest of the world realizes that the scamdemic is over. Ain't doing no COVID passport. That is a violation of our First Amendment right and the HIPAA violation. So they really can't do anything about it. The COVID thing, yes, it was real. Yeah, it is real. Yes, people died. Yes, people are still dying. Yes, the vaccine is something other than what you think it is, in my opinion. And no, I'm not getting it. And no, I'm not getting a passport. I will sit back in 5 years and listen to all the people that say, "Oh, I wish I hadn't taken that vaccine because now I'm sterile." Why do they want 12-year-old kids to get vaccinated? Good morning, farming life. How are you? You're probably farming more than I am right now. Although I would like to say this, the balers are in A1 condition, ready to hit the field at Mach 21. The tractors, everything. We are so bored down here. I even have the boys change the oil in the trucks. Teresa changed the oil in her car. The boys changed the oil in their trucks. SV Thora. So, do you sail? I really would love to go sailing. That's cool that you got moved on to the new farm. I have zero cell service down here. That's why I'm like totally shocked. I am in North Carolina right now, yeah. If you have a sailboat and you're close, I'll come sail with you because I have interest in sailing around this world at some point in my short life. I really want to do it. And I want to do it in a monohull. I don't want to fancy it. Your liveaboard? Oh, you're awesome. Where are you right now? Oh, you're in Australia. Okay. How you just sail around the island there or the continent of Australia? Oh, Lady Farmer. Good morning, Lady Farmer. Newcastle. Yeah, I would like to just. I honestly would like to sail from the west coast to avoid the Panama Canal because it's just an expense that I don't feel is. You're missing the videos. Well, are you guys cutting straw or cutting wheat yet? I mean, is there anything going on the shore? Biggest coal part in the world. Wow. I don't know about that. Pennsylvania has a lot of coal in under its dirt. I was in a coal mine once a long time, beginning next week. Yeah, you guys, I knew you would be late. The wheat's starting to sprout and head down here. It's really kind of pathetic that we can't get on there. So at least that's what the one farmer told me yesterday. He says, "Yeah, wheat's starting to sprout and head." Another farmer, he backed out, so we won't be doing his ground. A small farmer, 150 acres, no big deal. I did hear of Nikki Larson passing away. I knew she was sick. I don't watch the channel because I just don't have time. Um, I did watch a couple of videos of theirs, and it's geared more towards, uh, from what I saw, it was geared more towards the high school, teenage, farm kid kind of a thing. That's what I saw of that channel, and I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. I'm at the stage in my life that the new equipment is great and everything, but is it necessary? And as a kid, I always wanted the new equipment. I wanted a new corn planter. I wanted a new grain drill. I wanted the new stuff. And yeah, seed placement is very important, and yield and profitability are very important. But I think there's something to be said with a guy that's my age or maybe even older that goes out with a 45-year-old corn planter and sticks seed in the ground and can produce over 300 bushel to the acre corn. Which, if the weather is correct on dry land corn, you're going to see a lot of 300 bushel to the acre corn. My corn looks awesome. It's almost canopied right now. Hello, Serbia. That's a country that I would like to visit just because it was war torn 20 years ago. Farming is about the law of averages. Yes, you're right. I base my farming operation on 5 years. So out of that 5 years, two can be bad, one can be mediocre, two can be bumper. Serbia is lovely. I know that it was really bad a few years ago, but it would be kind of a neat country to go see. Knee high, but it's knee high long time ago. My corn's well over knee high. My corn will be over your head by the 4th of July. I've heard of Dobson flies, but they're not. That's not what we have. We have the right now Brood X or Brood 10 cicadas are all over the place. If you look at Farmhand Mike, he showed on Instagram yesterday the noise that those things produce. The wheat harvest is average. From what I understand, the wheat coming in is average, but the straw is spectacular. We are punching out 3-4 bales to the acre, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Well, we're not doing anything down here. I should have somewhere around 7, 8,000 bales, 10,000 bales through the balers right now. Right now, my eyeballs should be hanging about down to here because I'd be tired. Well, I know they do thousands of acres, and it's just like me running thousands of acres of corn. I only grow corn for fun. That's it. Well, the average between outgoing and incoming. Yeah, well, my average outgoing and incoming. So when you have a good price, that's when equipment companies, fertilizer companies, lime, all these inputs that we have to, chemical companies, that's when the prices of that stuff get like up here. And then when we have a low price, then it takes them a year or two to come back down to halfway between. So yeah, my girlfriend is wanting to be in the Philippines February. Hint, hint. Why you want to go to the Philippines? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go to Philippines. We're going. Even if I have to quarantine for 4 or 5 days, I don't give a shit. I'll just extend my stay for 4 or 5 days to make up for the stupid hotel I got to sit in, which probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because we could get acclimated to the time change. Yeah, no, it does. $15 a gallon for diesel in Panama. Jesus. In Trinidad. Oh, I know where that is. That's up north on the way to in La Trinidad. That's isn't that up north like Baguio way? Baguio. I'm sure it's up near Baguio on the way to Banaue. Crazy rules here, quarantines all the time, but not so strict now. Yeah, well, once they realize that the famed Dr. Fauci is a lying Baguio. See, I knew where you're at. I know exactly where you guys are. I've been through that town. Price of diesel fuel. What's the price of diesel fuel, babe? 2.59.
Yeah, no, yeah, 259.9.
2.59.9 here for off-road fuel. Engine in the RV is good. Did it? No, it didn't drop. Did it? Oh, Fauci's a scumbag, and if it gets this channel shut down for that, I've said Fauci was a scumbag when he was backstabbing the president, and not the idiot in charge now.
Fauci, ouchie.
And Fauci, we're not getting the Fauci ouchie.
No, Fauci, ouchie for you.
I think that's a mass sterilization effort. I think that
Can
is.
you plug me in?
I can plug you in when you bend over. What are you
You
plugged
plug
in?
that thing. I missed one document.
I'm good at plugging in. There.
That's what he said.
That's what she said.
I'll prove
Here in
that.
the Philippines, Doc will ask the relative of the person that just died to list the COVID victims. If it only will help. No bills from the hospital. Well, that's good actually. Good morning. Are you outside, Danny? I know you're close. I mean, you're damn close.
Is Danny there?
Yeah, he's there. He says good morning.
That's too funny.
We do import. Adam Porter. Yeah. What do you import? No, a lot of people import stuff from the United States.
Yeah, girls.
No, people don't. Well, unless you're watching 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, exactly.
Shake it, babe. Shake it.
I'm not shaking shit. I miss a paperwork. God damn it.
Crazy Asian. You got no clothes on. Ass cheeks hanging out.
You do not show my ass cheeks to anybody.
This one?
Knock it off.
Those ass cheeks?
Ah.
Shake them, shake them,
Ay,
shake
parang tanga. You parang ka.
You come out here in your underwear, that's what you're gonna get.
I'm trying to fix a
They will
paperwork.
put a paper $350,000 bill, 300,000 peso bill in the hospital, but death cause is COVID, even not COVID. Okay, well.
Not this one.
The truth will be out when they find out that the youth have been sterilized. Oh, it's gonna come. Well, okay, so the least affected is like from 0 to like 25 years old. From 25 to 45 is you got like a 99.999% chance of
Do we
surviving.
have a Wi-Fi here? Oh, babe.
You and Lewis are outside? I got no Wi-Fi. Well, I'm running mine. Don't you steal mine.
No, I'm gonna get the one from the tablet. Right there.
Well, use that. Don't use this.
No.
A summary of importing a tractor from Europe. Was it worth it? Is it cost effective? 100% yes at that time. Right now, I would have to say no. The reason I'd say no is because the dollar is not as strong as it was. Yeah, from the vaccines. That's what I suspect there's going to be a percentage. When you look at these people that are getting the so-called shot, and you see them aspirate and then pretend to push the plunger, or they, like Camel Toe Harris, that was on whatever the hell it was. What was that? C-SPAN. The nurse pretended to stick her, and then as she pulled it out, she raked the syringe across the arm of the chair, and it went doink, as though there was a needle there, and that sort of stuff. So you know what? I'm not getting vaccinated. If they claim that I have to be vaccinated, I will find a way around that. I don't care how. I got a cousin that's a doctor. I'll just go over there and tie her up and tell her, hey, give me a freaking COVID vaccine thing, because I'm not taking that fucking test. Not test, shot. I'm not taking that shot. So, Dottie Ann, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I probably won't tie you up. I'll just ask you real nice.
You just told her name out in public. Here.
Dottie Ann? Dottie Ann what? Her last name's not Ann. That's her middle name. Squirt in the trash. Just print the card off of Google. That's exactly what I would do. I'm sure that there's a way that I can do it. And I'm sure there's people that are going to be able to sell the paper that it's printed on. Oh, you still can't grow genetically modified grain in Europe? Never got the daily talk stream. She promised. Oh, yeah, she's useless. Useless. Yeah. Anyways, we're off on politics. We really should be talking about farming. I've been videoing. It is such a disaster to try and edit, and it's probably just cardstock. Probably is. Good morning, Virginia. Um, I am videotaping. It's just a bit. What's the matter, dear? You're looking.
I'm waiting for my computer.
She's looking at me like she wants me or something.
Shut up.
She's got these beautiful brown eyes and a smile that just goes from ear to ear, and she's like, "Hey," blinking at me like.
What?
Yeah, see, I knew it. See, she's teasing me, and her feet are up.
Nuh-uh.
She's sitting right across me, and she's got wandering toes.
What?
I love my wife. Did you know that?
Yes,
The housing market will crash when all these people start dying. I don't know that they're going to die. right away. They could have injection site tumors, things like that, which it can't work fast enough on the president. But you know what? I don't know. The guy that I saw on TV on this summit doesn't even look like the freaking idiot that's supposed to be in the White House. Or maybe he's still in the White House and they sent his doppelganger out. Wandering toes. Dirty Eric. My goodness. Can't print your card for 20. I can print you a card for 20. Oh, that's right. I thought it was funny. You go into the any store down here and it says you can enter without a mask as long as you're fully vaccinated. I'm like, I'm fully vaccinated. See ya. They ain't gonna ask me for that card.
Old idiot.
See you next time once I gotta get to work. Yeah, see you, Mike O'Reilly. Mm-mm-mm. We have two varieties of GM maize that the Central European government allow. Each country decides if they will allow them in their respective countries, and almost no